Ralph Waldo Emerson stated, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and lead a trail." And oh my goodness, that perfectly describes the energy that surrounds us. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, we're being encouraged to forge our own path, to embrace originality, to allow ourselves to shine. We are given the courage to step out of our comfort zones, to seize the moment and leave a unique mark on the world. So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery, unlocking our path to success, gaining an understanding of how to utilize this energy and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. I send it right back to you. Welcome to your daily focus, July the 18th, 2024. So we'll start with the numerology. Now, today we have the energy of the 18. So the 18 is about our heart center, our inner child, letting our inner child out to roam freely, allowing ourselves to shine, allowing ourselves to bring in joy and happiness into our life on a consistent basis, to embrace things with an enthusiasm, to go forward, to step into a sense or a feeling of liberation, of freedom. Now, 1 plus 8 is a 9, and 9 is about releasing, letting go, closure, completion, healing. And the reason we utilize the 9 energy is in order to create the new spaces, right? Because then we go to the 1 energy again, the new beginnings, the new starts, the independent. So we want to make room for that energy to come into our lives. Therefore, we need to let go of some things. We need to put completion on some things. We need to allow ourselves to heal. If we look at the daily numerology, it'd be a 7 plus a 9 plus an 8, which gives us a 24 energy. And the 24 energy is all about love, compassion, relationships, growing the bonds deeper. And that could be our passion, our love towards a goal, a dream, a desire as well. But it's usually more intended towards relationships, our close relationships, the people we hold dearest to our heart. 2 plus 4 is a 6 energy, so it is understanding the habits and behaviors that we need to release, let go of, that they hinder us in some way, or they definitely don't bring in value or support us in our path going forward. When we look at the astrology, Sun is in Cancer for a few more days, another week maybe. Our moon is in Sagittarius, and yesterday we talked a little bit about the Sag moon and the positive and enthusiastic energy that surrounds us under a Sag moon. And today, that wonderful energy is joined by even more excitement and unexpected opportunities to come into our path. So the Sun will sextile Uranus today, and that asks us to embrace new ideas, to take a creative risk, to experience a sense of freedom. And chances are you will have more than one creative or innovative idea, so write them down, okay? You'll want to refer back to those. You'll want to remember those aha moments, those epiphanies, those what-if moments. One of those ideas may open up or lead to an opportunity right out of the blue for positive change and growth in your life. So yeah, go with the flow. See what shows up in your life today. Try something new. Try something that pushes you a little bit outside your comfort zone. A hobby, a project, an activity, maybe some new technology catches your eye. Travel. Get out and meet new people. Join groups, places that would offer you a like-minded community to engage with. Allow yourself to shine. You know, and I remember saying that in several of the weekly videos for this week. So was it in yours? Okay, let me know in the comments. Okay, yes, allow yourself to shine, to be yourself and reveal your unique talents with a confidence. Now, same as yesterday, we'll still have that restlessness. We'll probably still, have that desire. And in fact, it'll probably increase our desire for change. And that can bring in definitely an impatience. So we will want to avoid our impulsive decisions. But unlike yesterday, there could be a sudden change that will disrupt our day. So we need to stay flexible and embrace any obstacles as opportunities. And as I said that, oh my gosh. So obstacles, embracing obstacles, changing obstacles, making them into opportunities. And I'm going to throw in a blatant plug here because I'm getting really excited about it because I'm putting final touches on everything, getting it ready. But I've been working for some time on the dynamics of how to turn obstacles into opportunities. And through my years of providing guidance, well, you pick up certain patterns. You start to hear the same things over and over again. And I've come up with 3 superpowers to turn your obstacles into opportunities. So I'm in the final stages of putting that all together. It's going to be a 5-video workshop that's based on the book I wrote, The Art of Turning Obstacles into Opportunities. So August 2024 marks the 1-year anniversary of my newsletter. So as a big thank you, a big shout out to every single one of you who have subscribed to my newsletter. The workshop will be completely free for you for a limited time. And I'll have the book available to purchase. So, and the workshop is based on the book. So they go hand in hand with each other. So watch for your August newsletter to arrive in the mailbox at the end of this month. Okay. And if you're not, look in the description box. There's a link. I think I leave a link at the end of the video to just click. So just follow Tilly today and you will find the newsletter and you will, so I'm excited about it. Anyways, back to us. And today we talked about the sun. Okay, Mercury trines Chiron today, and that is a very beautiful healing energy. Okay, we gain a deeper insight into our wounds and we gain insight on how to heal our wounds. So we may have meaningful conversations today, heart-to-heart talks with those closest to us. It really is a day that we can share our feelings honestly and openly. And perhaps you're the one doing the talking, but if not, today is also a good day to be a good listener. Okay, listen with compassion, listen with empathy, have a patience for the speaker. We could be sharing our past experiences, sharing our wisdom, okay, in order to bring healing to another. Take time to reflect, meditate, journal. They're powerful tools for self-discovery and healing. Allow your self-expression to come through your creativity. Okay, it's great energy as well to educate yourself on your personal wounds, to join a support group, to research it, to gain an understanding that, well, first of all, you're not alone. And there are so many resources available to guide you towards healing. So this is a beautiful day to make that step, whatever that step is, to heal yourself so that you can feel the freedom, so that you can feel the liberation, so that does not leave a scar. Okay, let's go to the cards. Now, when we're going through stresses in our life and chaos and situations, we can feel very alone. And so today is a day to, well, you don't want to carry it around. You don't want to bottle it in. You don't want to push it down. Absolutely not. But you also may need words of wisdom to help you understand that your actions were right for you in that present moment in time. There is no failure. There is no I shouldn't have. You were supposed to, and if you didn't do it there, it would have shown up somewhere else because there was a lesson that you were being taught. And being able to look backwards on it and saying, I should have done this, means you've learned from that experience, that you did not really see that option as a viable solution to your problem at the time. So chances of you being pulled into that kind of scenario again is nil to none. And if you are, well, you know what to do now because you have the wisdom. Okay, off to the cards. Underlying energy for today is, oh, the Three of Wands. Here we are thinking about our brand new opportunities that we want to step into, where we want to go, what we want to create, what we want to invent, what we want to master. We're looking forward on our journey. We're seeing the new ways that we can approach our lives to make them more fulfilling, to offer growth, inner growth, outer growth, to bring in abundance, prosperity, love, good health, well-being, spirituality. And we're thinking about our options here. We're not just jumping right into, this is what we're going to do. But eventually what happens is we move over to the second wand. We look out into our tomorrow and we start to maybe think of something completely different, or how to work certain things around, what we need to let go of, what we need to include in order to be successful going forward. Eventually we move over to the third one. Eventually we do make decisions, but whether or not that decision is actually being made today, I would almost think no. We'll see what the other cards say, but this is more of a time of experimentation, to open ourselves up to the new possibilities, to push ourselves outside their comfort zones, to allow ourselves to shine and see what becomes of that. Our first card is the Hangman. This energy never ceases to be intense lately. The Hangman. We're hanging upside down. You would think that we'd be trying to twist and free ourselves, but we're not. We're very content. We're almost in a meditative state here. We are looking at our obstacles with a different viewpoint, a different understanding, a different awareness. Maybe we're getting feedback from somebody else. Maybe we're looking at it in a more objective way. Maybe we're researching and finding out more. This is a day to be in the moment. This is a day to understand where we have control in our life and where do we need control in our life. Actually, we don't have control over any part of our life. I know. I let it out, the ending, when we figure it all out at the end, where we really didn't have control of anything. So where do we believe we have control? And we might have some ability to control the situation, absolutely. But, Uranus is in the picture today and has been for the last week. So chances are, wherever you think you have control, you may find out you don't have control. And is it worth fighting for? Do you need that in your life in order to go forward? Does it bring value into your life? Does it support you in some way? You may have control over a certain thing because that pleases the higher ups. And when the higher ups are pleased, your paycheck gets fatter, right? So, there's things like that. But there's other things in our life where we're trying to maybe talk to a friend and trying to control their steps, because you can see where they may be stepping inadvertently in the wrong direction, and you're trying to straighten them out, and you can't walk their walk. You can't gain control of that, but you can gain control of your own walk. Being in the moment, absolutely. Surrendering, maybe, where you have been digging in your heels and saying, I will not, I won't. And it's for your betterment, but you still don't want to. But now, okay, maybe now is the time to surrender to that opportunity. That maybe you've been hounded for an opportunity. They want you to come work for them, but you're happy where you are, and they've thrown money at you, and they've the company car and a better place to live, and you're just no, and that everything would give your life more value, and yet you're kind of like happy where you are. You don't want to rock the boat, and you know things like that. Maybe we need to surrender to the opportunity, because we don't know if we're going to be working there in 6 months or a year from now. Things will change. Maybe they'll leave us. So, you have to take care of number one first in order for everybody else to be great, and you can help them, right? You have the ability to help if you are in a great place. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is really going with the flow, being open to what is given to you, to know that you're protected, to know that your angels, God, the universe, source is working hard to create a path to await your presence. And all you need to do is show up and give it the consistency, the focus, the energy it deserves to be a success in your life. And we have the Five of Wands. Well, this is my play nicely with others card. But this could be groups of people that we can actually learn from today. Okay, based on the numerology, based on the astrology, this is a beautiful time to get in the mix with other people that also bring talents and abilities to the table and allow them to showcase it, but showcase your own. Once again, this is your time to shine. Allow yourself the time to shine. Okay, we'll go to our oracle cards. And we have love matters. The 43 energy or the 7 energy appears. Whenever the 7 energy appears, we know that we want to create harmony. We want to create beauty. We want to create love in our environments and in our relationships. Absolutely. Love matters. And this is a day when we will be expressing love to another, compassion and empathy. And we're hoping that we get that same kind of treatment, which we most certainly will, right? When we're sharing with, and we may feel like, I don't know if I want to say this out loud, but sometimes being vulnerable actually allows you to become stronger. Vulnerable in the moment. The way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons that is part of our experience. Choose to learn from your encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for the various emotions you may be feeling. Consider what makes you happy. This is a time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. Love who you are and be willing to give and receive love unconditionally. Well, isn't that a mirror of the energy that we are experiencing? Okay, we'll get an animal here. And our animal today is, oh, look at this. I'm telling you over and over again to allow yourself to shine. And yeah, and we get, let's see if we can get that in good there. We'll get the peacock, strut your stuff. But I think if I hold him back here, you can actually see him a little bit better. Maybe not. There we go. Okay. I still have to get the lighting right in the office. At certain times of the day when I get the natural light in here, it works well with me, but it's later right now, so not as great. Okay, the peacock. I got my peacock feathers here in my dream catcher. Okay, our peacock says strut your stuff. So the keywords are beauty, confidence, foresight, and clairvoyance. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. And that's by Helen Keller. Peacock is completely aware of his beauty and wants you to work on believing that you are beautiful too, inside and out. Peacock believes that you have lost confidence with your inner or maybe your outer appearance, maybe both. Oftentimes, to regain that confidence, you have to fake it to make it. And it is then that you push yourself into a vibration, which is true self. Peacock may have come into your life to show you that you are coming into a new spiritual growth path. It may be time to begin working on becoming a certified Reiki, quantum touch, take tarot, meditation. If you're feeling less than beautiful, embrace Peacock and allow him to help you strut your stuff. So it's all about letting yourself shine today, strutting your stuff, going on the adventure, grabbing the opportunity, And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.